All right. So what exactly is happiness? Happiness is, well, the actual definition, an emotional state of characterized by feelings of joy, satisfaction, contentment, and fulfillment. My definition, personally, is happiness is a feeling of one's joy or a positive mood, knowing that in that moment everything is okay, nothing bad going on, just everything is okay. And that moment can go as long as it can because happiness isn't all at the same time, but at different parts of life. Why is happiness the highest good? Is what I'm doing. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause it is. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. So I just had a little window here so I can read. Highest happiness, the highest good. It's what everyone values. In the end, everything we do as a person is to feel happy, right? Right. You over there, yeah, you too. You also do for happiness. You and me. Of course, me, because I'm depressed all the time. Of course, I'm doing something for happy. To be happy. Making others happy is also how you value the feeling. Because why would you do it if you don't care about it, right? Like, there's no point. If you don't even care about happiness, why would you make someone else feel happy? Um, and yeah, I am a furry, as you can just want before you even ask a question. Uh, Movies, TV, stories, mostly and happy endings for that exact reason. Because happiness is the highest good. Yes, it's justice and all those morals. Frick all that. All right, talking about good stuff. Oh shoot. See, I was gonna use my drone and do this, but I got a camera right here in VR, so I'm good. Happiness depends on one person's own values and what makes them happy. For me, it's gaming or being in VR because it's where it's like a whole different world. I feel like I can be myself in here. No one can really judge me. I have friends that know how I act. On an auto show where it's cinematically made. This is you holding the freaking joystick to the
Let
right.
the man have some fun. Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Wait, look at the
What the
PFP.
fuck is that picture of
Go
a
back.
person? What the
Go
fuck?
back. Go back.
What the fuck is
No,
that
we
picture of
all
a person?
saw that, right? We all saw this dude trying to post that.
Huh?
I saw that. There was
Go
a
back.
fucking kid like putting his fists up.
Go back, bro. What is
Look at that.
Oh my
Who the
god.
fuck is that?
But we all know I can still be on time. But hey, so aren't we all? Music usually used for enjoyment too, or happy feeling. Most things you buy make you happy. Most things you do are to make you happy. Most things you do, most times you game is to feel happy. Most of the time, when you're cuddling, if you have a partner or a loved one, just feel happy. Reading, feel happy. Or if you're bored, same as gaming, but you know. School, the only happiness you get here is if you have friends and there are nice teachers, and if you get hugs, which I don't. But hey, hugs I know make people feel happy all the time. That's kind of all they can get in school. The school, there's just some easy change, but that's all different. That's another ethic. All right. See, happiness. Happiness isn't always a right in your face goal, but in the end, it's what we do. All we do most of the time is for the same reason to always feel good about ourselves, thus feeling happy. But motivation can't always be part of it, but whatever is motivating us is more likely to make us feel happy or do something that makes us happy. When Friday hits, most of us, if not all, find that happiness, and you think, hey, yo, it's finally Friday. Or if you're like me, let's go, baby, it's Friday, I'm going home, we're gonna do something. I don't know. Yeah, that's what's in my head. Even sadness can lead to happiness when something good happens. I would know because I'm sad all the time. And I don't want some person's petition. Ugh. And I urge you to please notice that when you're happy, this is a quote by the way, and I urge you to please notice that when you are happy and exclaim or murmur or think at some point, if this isn't nice, I don't know what is, by Kurt Vonnegut. Another quote. You do all that you do for happiness, by Bruce D. Marcisco. And happiness depends on ourselves, Aristotle. Now, I did a little survey too, as well. It's gonna be the final parts of my presentation. So, I just tabbed out by accident. These are some of the responses to what does happiness mean to you. It means to be happy, having a good feeling and loved. Nice. Feeling good about what your position is in life. I agree with that. Bliss, being able to feel true emotions. Yes. In a way. You know, because, yeah. Let's do that with like a whole paragraph. Oh, there it is. Happiness means to me is when you meant something or someone and find the happiness in them and bring it out to make them see it. There are many different means of happiness from some people. They just can't find it, but there are people fortunate enough to find happiness. That theirs may come out. There's many outcomes to finding or receiving happiness. Yes. Where's the other paragraph that I saw? Oh, my classic answer, yes. Everything, having fun. My controller just died. Survey. Typing out, a survey as your teacher is talking, and you accidentally, and just reread that because I had a stroke. Happiness is your favorite song while you're typing out a survey as your teacher is talking, and you accidentally blocking out most of what they say. The amount of joy in your heart may stir you in the right direction of that day. Whenever that day is, maybe you'll meet your soulmate. Maybe you'll find the best thing you've ever found, like an amulet or a magical bracelet that makes you do all sorts of things. Feeling of imagination running through our brain is happiness. I agree with that. I feel as if happiness is such an unreachable, non-realistic thing. Okay. For statistics, since gotta have the proof, right? Got you. What do you prioritize happiness? Haha, funny number. 69.2 people said yes. 20%. That's my friend. He's over there. 20% said
Funny
no,
number.
and 10.8% said, "Can I phone a friend?" Would you prioritize others' happiness? 50% said yes. 35% said sometimes. 6.2% said maybe. I can't read that. I can't get. Okay. 1.5% said no, not often. And 4.6% said no. I'm not gonna judge. I'm judging you guys. Would you mind the first question's response shared anonymously? That question's irrelevant because we ain't doing that anyway. So, yeah. Yeah, that'll be the end of my presentation. I'm probably gonna be editing a lot of this stuff in what's it called? Vegas 16. Yeah, so that's my presentation. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Subscribe. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Yeah. But yeah, to be honest, I want to put a bit of my opinion on this presentation too. Yeah, a bit of what I go through happiness-wise. I have depression and anxiety and ADHD as well. So to me, happiness is the most amazing thing you can have because it keeps you from being sad or having bad thoughts. And like me, you're kind of, well, if you have ADHD, you kind of want attention, but you're also quiet. So those don't really go together at all. So my annoying part comes out most of the time. But I don't mean to be annoying. Okay, it just happens. But yeah. But when I am happy, it's an amazing feeling, and I love feeling it because it's just it feels amazing. Like hugs. I don't get hugs a lot, but when I do, it's a bear hug. Like full on, full embrace, warm. That's just what I do. Hence why I'm in VR chat most of the time. That's where I get most of my virtual hugs. Quote. Just pretend I'm quoting my fingers. By the index I would be. But yeah, that's my opinion on happiness for the most part. I think it's amazing, and it's really important feeling to feel. Because if you don't feel happiness and you're like having all these other emotions, there's not really much to really experience anymore. Like you're either too sad to do anything, too mad to do anything, too worried to do anything. Happiness is kind of the main feeling that you go through and that you really want. So that's my part on it. But yeah, I'm gonna go now because this is probably over 6 minutes by now. Um, hope you guys enjoyed.
Oh yeah.
If you want, I know not everyone in this room is happy right now. So if you need a hug, I'm here. So, and if you need someone to talk to, I'm also here. Shut up for. So I'm out. Bye. Oh, also, I want to thank Ian, Miss Calvin, Miss Beast for having me in this project. They're all awesome. Virtual hugs. I'll hug you guys in class too. Just got to remind me because I'll forget. Thanks. I have to pause the damn thing. I mean, darn thing. I said darn. I said darn. I didn't say the D word. I'm a very wholesome child. I would never say the D word. I need to end it physically.